Hi, this is Justin from Kind LED. Today we're taking a look at the XL1000 Grow Light from Kind LED. This is the Kind K5 Series XL1000 Grow Light. It has built-in internal timers, remote controllability, and it has the equivalent footprint and yield of a 1000-watt high-pressure sodium light. The Kind XL1000 Grow Light is an effective replacement for 1000-watt HPS, which is what growers all over the country and all over the world are using to grow plants indoors. The reason for switching to LED from HPS is threefold. These lights run at 60% of the wattage of traditional HPS lighting. It doesn't require any bulb changes, which can save some growers several $100s a year, and runs much cooler than high-pressure sodium, which actually releases a ton of heat. Kind K5 series lights emits way more light per watt than HPS, and so that translates to a much higher yield per watt. Kind LED K5 series lights feature Kind LED's perfect 12-band spectrum. This means that there's 12 different colors of diodes in the fixture that we've blended in different quantities to create full sun autumn harvest conditions for plants to take them all the way from seedling to harvest. The 12-band spectrum is grouped into 3 different sets of LEDs that we refer to as the reds, the blues, and the whites, which are the microspectrums, some oranges, greens, as well as ultraviolet and infrared light. The Kind K5 series lights have a fully adjustable spectral control digitally built in to each one. You can adjust your spectrum for plants' different life stages. You can dim down the reds in the beginning of the plant's vegetative life stage, and you can turn the reds up to full power for ripening and to harvest. These theories are all based off of the PAR spectrum studies that scientists have been conducting for the last 100 years or so that show that plants absorb different colors of light during photosynthesis in different amounts at different stages of growth. The benefit of the testing that Kind LED has done on this 12-band spectrum is that plants are able to be brought all the way from vegetative growth state, seedling state, all the way to full ripeness and harvest. Being able to control these colors of light that your plant is receiving is something that many growers are really interested in, specifically for dialing in optimal growth rates, delivering just the light that they want for the plants that they're growing. All the functions of the Kind K5 series lights are operable from a convenient remote control. The Kind LED remote control operation is a really key feature. In my experience in grow rooms, having the ability to operate the equipment without having to climb ladders or to even touch it with your hands, it saves a lot of time and energy for everyone involved, and there's no other light on the market with this feature. The Kind K5 series grow lights are dimmable on 3 different sets of LEDs on increments of 1% all the way from 1 to 100. This means there's exactly 1 million different combinations of light, color, and intensity that you can choose as the grower. As you can see, I can use the remote to increase the brightness or decrease the brightness of the entire device itself, or I can use it to just control one set of diodes, thus changing the intensity in one set of LEDs. Now I've turned up all the reds, now here I've increased the brightness of all the blues, and now I've turned up all the whites. Now a combination of the 3 for full brightness. Several of the diodes on the Kind light appear to be off, but this is only because they are infrared diodes emitting light above 730 nanometers, and they are not visible to the human eye. Both the Kind K5 lights have digital spectral control and also 8 different built-in timing functions per day. This means that your light can turn on or off 8 different times per day. A lot of growers are excited about programming in a sunrise and sunset function where the infrared diodes wake the plant up and put it to sleep at night. This mimics the sunlight found in natural environments and is usually referred to as the sunrise-sunset effect. Besides being operable by remote control, all of the internal timing functions and spectral control are operable manually on the device itself. If you don't have the remote on you, you can still change the settings, change the operating wattage right at that moment. Another huge feature that the K5 series offers is a dual optical lens for each diode. What this does is focuses all of the light that would be lost off the sides of the LED down into a 90-degree cone shape. so you're getting greater intensity of light and deeper penetration through the canopy. This will result in greater yields and ability to grow larger plants. These lights run at 60% of the wattage of traditional HPS lighting. At maximum power, it pulls 630 watts. No bulb changes are necessary with the Kind lights. The LEDs last 50,000 hours, which is 10 years running at 1212. These lights run a lot cooler than high pressure sodium. With no ventilation, you can expect 1000 watt HPS to heat your room up over 100 degrees. All of the Kind LED lights only add a few degrees of temperature onto the ambient. When setting up a traditional grow room, you're talking about building an octopus of ducting, pumped with inline fans, humming away, and it's still overheating. You've got to clean the glass, change the bulbs. With a Kind light setup, you just hang it up, plug it in, and you're good to go. Running at 60% of your current electrical costs with no accessory ducting and inline fans necessary and no bulb changes translates to hundreds and hundreds of dollars left over for you at the end of your round. Both the XL750 and the XL1000 have the same intensity, same colors of diodes, and the same technology. But the XL750 is a smaller solution for growers with less space, and the XL1000 is suitable for larger areas. All of the Kind LED lights are covered by a 3-year manufacturer warranty, meaning we'll fix or replace the light at no charge to you for 3 years, and also a 90-day money-back satisfaction guarantee.